Smoking with Smallz, 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 smoking with. Keep smoking it, hey, keep smoking it, 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 keep smoking it.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Smallz. Every day is something new, guys. I'll tell you what. Tonight's video is going to be as usual, as per the last couple of weeks. Coronavirus updates. That's right, guys. I did watch the news just now. The president is still downplaying everything that's happening. The president is still saying, yo, what's going on, BJ? Sean, what's good? Yeah, man, the president is still downplaying everything. Telling Walmart, stay open. Hey, guys, you don't have to buy so much. We're going to be okay. That's literally his words. Those were literally his exact words. Don't buy so much. Don't go crazy. Just get a couple of things. Everything's going to be okay. Walmart is reporting that they're making more sales than they do during Black Friday and during the Christmas season. That's crazy, guys, because all we're buying is toilet paper and fucking sanitizer. This is ridiculous. The CDC, what's going on? ASL, what's going on? The CDC, the Center for Disease Control, just tweeted maybe 15 minutes ago that they suggest closing down any events that are for 50 people or more. Sucks to be me, man. I'm a fucking comic, man. I got a show coming up this week on the 18th at the Laughing Comedy Cafe. And I got a show next week that I'm hosting as an open mic that I'm hosting. And then I have also a show next weekend. Yo, what the fuck, man? Niggas got to work, B. It was good. It's crazy. Yeah, man. And again, the president is downplaying everything. It's all going to be okay. Well, I don't know if you know this, Mr. President, but it's already not okay. People have died. The numbers keep coming in. I got some numbers here for you guys. And this is just for fucking Florida, okay? Yesterday, there were 77 or almost 80 confirmed cases in Florida. That number in the last few hours has jumped to 149 confirmed cases in Florida. Confirmed cases in Florida. People who definitely are fucked, okay? 600 people in the U.S. have died. Over 600 people. 3,000 infected in the United States. 4 deaths in my area. 11 cases in my area. And when I say my area, I mean Southwest Florida. Fort Myers, Naples, Bonita, Estero, Fort Myers Beach. Like, all that is my area. So 11 cases in that area. We've had 4 deaths so far. 4. That's crazy, man. That's a lot of people for a little area. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I live in a city where 149 people is insignificant. Where I live, 149 people is a lot of people, man. That's fucked up. And I feel like I'm dead in the middle of it because I live in a retirement community of 55 and over. So I am in the middle of all the people who are super, super califragilistically guilty of being infected. Like, they can be, I mean, niggas can't even sneeze around me without me wanting to punch you in the throat. I'll punch you in the throat. I didn't give a fuck. I'll punch an old man in the throat. I'll punch an old lady in the throat. That's a fucking, that if my life is in danger, I will punch you in the throat. Yes. I will do the Negan on you and crack your fucking spine with a baseball bat. Negan, nigga. Hit you with Lucille and then sing a song afterwards. Fuck out of here. Yeah, the banks are already starting to talk like that, man. The banks are already having issues. I'm having an issue with my bank right now. We're already having issues. Walmarts have said that they're not going to be 24 hours anymore. They're only going to be working regular hours, I guess, closing at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. These are Walmarts that used to be super centers that are open 24 hours. There's a store out here called Publix, which is kind of like a supermarket, and they are usually open till 11 o'clock every night. They're closing at 8 p.m. now, saying that they need time to clean up. Hey, squishy face. Yes, we did it. We did it. Yeah, I would totally sing the "We Did It" song. Yes, and as long as when you hand me the bat, you're singing backpack, 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 and then when I hit the bitch, you gotta say swiper, no swiping. That's funny as hell. We'll do that all day. What's going on, fishing? What's popping? So I got Pan in the background as usual, holding it down. The super wrench. What's going on, MK? Give you a little news from the great beyond the wall. The United States is absolutely fucked. You know it's bad. I knew it was bad when Disney closed. Disney hasn't closed since 9/11. Okay, so when Disney closed, I knew it was bad. And people were like, "Oh, why would you say that?" I'm like, "Cause that's the evil mouse empire. Them motherfuckers want to make money all the time. They don't give a fuck what's going on. Pandemic, epidemic, academics. They don't give a fuck. They're letting that shit rock all day." You got news too? What's your news? Hi Denise, I can see your hand wave. Hey, let's get MK in here so I can hear his news. MK, I'm gonna have you join before everybody else because they like to cut you off, and you have a lot of stuff to say that I really want to hear. And no, BJ, that doesn't mean you. Actually, BJ, it's exactly who I mean. It's you. So that's the link. If you want to join in, feel free. I would love to hear what you got to say. MK bringing us news from Canada. Asel, if you would like to join, feel free to join, man. You don't have to have a picture up there. You can use a thumbnail. I just want to hear what's going on the other side of the pond. This is what we call the town meeting, guys. This is where we get everybody from all over the world to come into one chat and tell me what's happening in your neck of the woods. I want to know. BJ, I see you back there. Hold on. I'm just waiting for MK to come in because I know you like to talk, and MK don't like to talk when people are talking above him. And yeah, that's right. I said it. I ain't scared because you way over there. Oh, well, you know what? If you don't want to, I understand, but I appreciate you wanting. You appreciate you doing it. I mean, we love to hear your voice, MK. You're my favorite troll. You know you're my favorite troll. You are a self-proclaimed troll with a wrench in my channel, nigga. You know you got props. I don't be giving people wrenches like that. Trolls don't get no love on my channel. I'm the only troll on my channel. There you go. Thank you, MK, for gracing us with your presence, sir.
Hey, what's up, Smallz? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm alive. Self quarantined.
Are ya?
Oh yeah,
I
I
heard
haven't.
you.
I
I
left.
seen you message like saying stuff the other night. You're saying it's crazy down there.
Dude, it's gotten really bad, bro. You know they opened up these little portable kind of testing or like places where you can like drive up and get tested with a mouth swab, but not everybody can go there. You have to have a doctor's note saying that the doctor sent you there. If that's the point, why the fuck you can't go to the hospital? You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to me.
I guess they're external hospitals, basically, to keep
I'm
you away
guess
from the
you know what
hospital.
that kind of scares me because that's what they did in Walking Dead.
Oh
They
yeah.
set up a bunch of
Wait.
external tents and stuff so you can get tested for the virus and all that shit.
Well, apparently George Bush has a either biological or infectious disease plan back in 2006, and
Yep.
if you find it, you'll see what they're actually planning to do if they haven't already done it. So you can kind of get a
Uh-huh.
sense of the things they're going to try to put into place, right?
I'm gonna look into it. I got.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy right here. This is a cell. He's from the UK. I want to see what's going on in the UK.
What's up, UK?
Hello.
Hey, was everybody be
Hey, yeah, what's
safe?
going on, brother?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yep, loud and clear.
Hey, shit, that's a serious delay.
What's going on out there? So, am I saying your name right? Is it Asel?
It's Shane actually.
What's up, Shane? How'd you get that wrong, Smalls? You mixed up the
Well, because
letters.
it says Asel rate. So
All
I
right.
was like, okay, I can sort of kind of sound that out. So, what you guys got going on out there in the UK? Is it as serious as it is here in the United States?
Uh, Seriously, I think it's a black swan event, man.
It's a okay. No, I can see that. Hey, Rachel, you want to chime in? You want to chime in and tell us how it's going over there? Or are you at work?
State of emergency, she said in Australia. This is
Well,
crazy,
we've
Smalls.
been in this. Go ahead, go ahead.
What I was gonna tell you is they're saying plan for 10 to 15 months, 98 million people infected, and 500,000 deaths.
That's in Canada or worldwide?
I guess that's worldwide. I kind of seen it. Everybody's got different opinions, but this was an infectious disease expert.
Right.
And the lady at my corner store, they're Asian. I assume they're Chinese. She knows somebody whose parents both just passed away. They're in their 70s.
Oh shit.
So it's nothing to kind of like joke about or not to, take for granted.
Well, I
And
was
I
just
swear to God,
watching. Okay, go
sorry,
ahead.
the last 2 weeks, everybody's trying to shake my fucking hand nonstop every day. I can't believe it.
You know, it's
It's
funny.
like they
Last week I
do
did
the
a
opposite.
comedy show, and the guy, when he called me up to the stage, he goes, "I'm not going to shake your hand because you're Puerto Rican and that's close to Mexican, and Mexicans drink Corona." And I was like, "You motherfucker!" So I did my little set, and after I finished, when he comes back up, I gave him the biggest hug I could. I was like, "Ah!" I licked the back of his
You,
earlobe and everything.
you,
Take some
you
of
should have
that,
licked them
bitch.
like Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
well,
exactly what I
that's
did.
it's like people are doing the opposite.
Yeah, Rachel's still at work. Okay, well, Rachel, I see what you're saying. State of emergency out there. Um, Shane, do you got a state of emergency out there in the UK?
It's growing. People are starting to wake up. I sort of stocked up about 2 months ago. As soon as I could see this was coming, um,
Right.
I I think for me, the question we should all be asking is: once they lock us up, there is no test to
Right.
that they can run to see if you have immunity to this. So they can't
Right.
test once you've had this. They can only test whilst you have the symptoms. So,
Shane, you're close to London, aren't you?
100 mile away.
Yeah, I can tell by your accent.
So, my point being, it is once they lock us up, what tests can they run to say enough of the population has got this that it's safe to let us all go again?
Well, see,
Right.
what
You got a
scares me is I
you
just
got a
saw a
point
video
there.
yesterday on Jimmy Jam's channel where they were like welding people into their houses. Like that's fucked up. That's like you're dead, dude. Just you might as well just accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like they weld you in your house. They don't care if you got enough food to last you. They don't care if you've got toilet paper to wipe your ass with. They don't care. They're just welding people into their houses. Like, yo, man, that's some
Well,
real Walking Dead shit right there.
yeah, man.
Well, Small, you hear what he's saying though. Basically, you can't stop it
No, there's no
because
stopping it.
what he's saying is that how are you going to be able to test everybody to know that it's safe to come back out? And as soon
Hey,
as people
Peach, what's
come
up,
back
Pancho?
out, it's just going to reiterate again.
Well, you know what MK. I like to be knowledgeable about the shit I talk about. So I've been
Yeah, that's true.
on every social media platform. I've been calling people trying to get info. What I'm hearing is the CDC actually had an infectious disease specialist saying it was going to be anywhere from 70 million to 150 million people um going to be infected by this, either one way or another. You know,
That's crazy.
that is crazy. That is
That's like all
crazy.
of Russia,
Right,
half
exactly.
of America.
Yes, that's a lot of fucking people, man. That's a lot of people. And then when I hear that, and then I get a tweet on my phone from the CDC saying that they're hoping that people will take advice and shut down any social events of 50 people or more. And then right after that, the president comes on. I don't know why you guys are losing your mind. We're gonna be okay. Just don't buy so much, because that's what it is. People are going crazy buying stuff like they're doomsday prepping right now,
Yeah,
and
but
the stores
Yeah,
can't handle it.
but look at Wuhan. Like I seen it when it came out. I don't know what's going on there, but
Oh,
if
back in
it's still
January.
okay, so it came out December 31st. That's 3 months ago. If they're
Yeah.
still in lockdown, and then it's just getting into lockdown here, like in Canada, they're saying 2 weeks for spring break. But if
They
it's
just
3 months
extended spring
already,
break here.
yeah, but if it's 3 months already, that means you got to stock up for 3 months.
Right.
longer.
And if they say 3 months, it's probably 3 years.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And
See, they
especially
don't want to
what
scare
Shane
anybody.
said, well, they don't want to scare people, but they also can't tell you the truth,
That's
right?
fuck it.
Like
That's the truth, man.
like people are stocking up just in case.
My brother said they canceled their tournament in Europe. My brother owns a
Hey, Benny.
paintball company. They have a paintball team that's like going global right now, and they do tournaments all over the world. And he's saying that they canceled their tour in Europe. Now this
Good
one
for you,
right
Benny.
here
That sucks
is
though.
freaks me out. This is Rachel. She's out in Australia, and she's saying that people are buying everything, and she means everything. Now over here, my mother's. I spoke to my mother today, and she said that she went over to Walmart, and that the place was a fucking madhouse. She went over to Aldi's, and the place was a madhouse, and that's like a supermarket that sells meats and shit. So I mean, think about how much people are losing their minds,
But
and the president is still trying to downplay it.
look,
Imagine if he was to come out and say, "Oh my God, we're all fucked. Everybody bend over and kiss your asses goodbye." You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
People
did.
would lose
They
their
did,
shit.
Smalls. They did when Tom Hanks, when the NBA, Trump, Tom Hanks, Justin Trudeau, all of Congress, they all came out at once and said they were all infected, which is really weird. It was like they all kind of waited until Trump did the State of the Union or whatever it was called, and then they all came out and said it. So something's fishy there. But
Right.
if the rich and powerful get it, it's going to make the poor and weak freak out.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. The people who are gonna survive this are the people least expect to survive this. See,
Yeah,
you know,
Keith
because I
Richards,
live I live in an area. Yeah, no shit. Keith Richards and fucking what's the other guy's name that eats bats? What's his name? Fucking
Ozzy.
I think Keith Richards is gonna be shooting heroin shots, going, "These guys are assholes, bloody wankers."
What's up, Mikey? Well,
Oh
hey,
my god!
let me tell you this. So I know it in Toronto, right? They got 40-minute lineups to get in the grocery store,
Oh, it's even worse down
and
here right now.
then I know somebody that's a landscaper, and right now they have like spring cleanups where you pick up all the leaves and that.
Yeah.
And some lady asked him to provide blood, what do you call it? A blood report and a hazmat suit to clean
What?
up a blood report and a fucking hazmat suit to clean up leaves. And he was dead serious about it. I was like, get the fuck out of here. That's just
Lan-
insane. You believe
Lance
that?
Brown, who happens to be wait. Yeah,
Like
that's
crack,
crazy. Lance Brown, who's part of my family, says crackheads are gonna run the world.
crackheads are immune.
Crackheads are immune because they deal with so much garbage on a regular basis. That's just normal for them. Oh shit, Casey's in the building. Casey's from Jimmy Jam's channel. All right, guys, we got Buddha Mike with us.
Yo,
Buddha.
Buddha Mike, I know you got something to say. I know you got something to say.
what about it though?
Before you say anything, let me just tell you that I just got a tweet from the Center for Disease Control, and they're saying that any events that are hosting more than 50 people should consider canceling. I just got a tweet from Paulie Shore today saying that he wasn't coming to Naples now. So no, Paulie Shore's not coming. So I think it's over. I think it's over, man.
Well, the thing is,
Who
Paulie
coughed? That
already
was you,
said on his,
MK?
hey, Paulie already said on his podcast that he was self quarantining.
Yeah. I hit him up on Twitter this week and I said I'm looking forward for you coming over here. He's like, nah, man, I'm not leaving my crib, bro. Jamie Kennedy Jamie Kennedy was like, yo, it's nice to not have to worry about nothing. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I'm not going nowhere, bro. I'm not doing jack shit.
Exactly.
I like it. There's no traffic.
What up, Todd?
Right?
yo,
No
what's
traffic.
good?
Well, over here we're dealing with
Nice and
traffic.
sunny out.
Todd, what's going on, man? I saw you backstage earlier. I'm sorry, man. I was just trying to get some info from these guys.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened to BJ?
You know, the more people I got in here, the harder it is to listen to one person.
Yeah.
And BJ was offended because he shut his mic off. That nigga shut his camera off. He ain't fucking with me at all no more.
Really?
He's offended. He's like, you know what, Smalls, fuck you.
You've been on him hard since day one.
It looked like he got his shit covered up.
What's up, Todd?
Yeah, he don't even want to talk to me, yo. He shut his shit off. He didn't even put up his BJ like normal. That nigga's like, you don't even get the BJ, bro. I'm not even here. I'm just gonna take up this space right here.
Right?
And look, that's the color of my finger.
He knows he can hear us. He's sensitive right now. Listen, guys. At the end of the day, we gotta. This
Hey,
is
Panda.
the whole point of this chat right here. He said, "Hey, Panda."
Hey,
Listen,
Panda.
the whole point of this look. Todd says, "Hey, Panda." She said, "What's up? What's up?" She said, "What's up, hey, Panda?" Everybody's screaming, "Hey, Panda!" now. But yeah, I'm excited that we got Shane in here. I appreciate you, Shane, for coming in. That's a beautiful thing, man. When I can get new
Right
people
on,
in
Shane.
to tell me what's going on, I appreciate that. I know not everybody wants to be involved in the live chat. Not everybody wants to do that. Some people don't even want to do the chat in the chat room. Some people just sit here and watch, and I know that for a fact. But I appreciate that shit, man, because this little input right here, that's why I call this the town hall. This is the town hall meeting. This is when we get our brains together and start figuring
That's
out
a good name.
what the fuck we're gonna do.
What's the
Somebody's going to
update,
the gas
Smalls?
station. The update that I got was the CDC wanting to shut down anything over 50 people. Think
50.
about that. Yeah,
That's
the
everything.
CDC is. That's what I said. The CDC is recommending that any events that host more than 50 people should consider canceling. They didn't say you had to. They just strongly recommended it. That's like your mom telling you she's disappointed in you. You have to do it.
Where can we go hide?
Nowhere.
Just the internet? It's like the
The
only
internet.
safe spot. But there's viruses on the
Where did it
internet.
die?
And trolls and shit.
You gotta talk to them.
11 hours ago. Wait, hold on.
You
What?
gotta talk to them.
They refused to drop at the Caribbean ports in the Bahamas. So they're still searching around for places.
There's a ship that 11 hours ago posted that they were trying to dock the ship in the Bahamas and they shut them down. They were like, "Nah, you can't come over here." So there's in the Caribbean port as well. So now we have another ship that's just out there floating around aimlessly, trying to find somewhere to dock, and nobody wants the contamination on their land. So they're like, "Nah, fuck that, keep going."
It's transatlantic.
And it's a transatlantic cruise. So I guess they didn't shut down when everybody else was shutting down.
I wonder if this is all something to do with U.S. complete New World Order control.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
They let Trump go,
Yeah,
to get everything all up and good,
yeah, but you keep
and
doing
then
this.
now here
Call
comes
it,
the
man.
backlash.
Hold on.
Reaganomics.
Okay, listen, I heard you, and I see it like this. I think it's ironic that this happened right after the Trump put all the fucking trade embargo on China.
Yeah, this is a result of a
You don't
I
think
trade
don't
that's
war.
think that's
crazy?
ironic. I think that was predestined.
Whatever
He
it is,
planned that shit.
it's no way from fucking a bat.
Right,
That's
right.
not no bat.
Hazardous. I see you backstage, homie.
As
I
it
can't
is.
bring you in right now. I'm kind
Here,
of
you can have
full.
my
Yeah,
spot.
you can. BJ ain't here. Come on now.
Here, I'll drop out for
Oh,
the
as soon as you said
hazard.
that, BJ left. Yo, you hurt BJ's feelings, bro.
There he is.
he was
As
letting
soon as
Has
you
in.
said that. Yeah, see,
Yo,
my brother is saying it's all about the 5G
That's what I
network.
said.
You know, it's crazy.
That's
That's
what
the
I
second
said.
time I hear that. That's the
That's
heard
what I
it this
said.
morning. Me and Jimmy was talking about that this morning at like fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. We were talking about that shit. The 5G network that they're raving about. Now all of a sudden everybody's getting sick. You don't think that's a sign, bro? It's supposed to make people queasy and all that shit. I think that some people are
It
just
throws off
susceptible
your
to stuff that
equilibrium.
others aren't. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's this guy that just went live from Facebook around here where I live, and it's his from his hospital bed, and he's like, "Yo, I never
See,
thought I was gonna drown on dry land." He said it feels like
see,
he's
here's
drowning on dry land.
something else to consider. Whenever there's a
Yeah.
war, like in Iraq, it's not.
Hmm.
There's more people that die from sanctions than from the war itself. So not
Oh,
having food,
absolutely.
water, medicine, all that stuff will add to the problem here.
During the Cold War, do you remember that Russians were down to like rations?
Yeah,
They had like food coupons that they can only buy a certain number of food or whatever.
they've resorted to eating each other now.
salute.
What up,
Salute,
Hash?
salute. What's good, Has?
What's going on? Y'all good? Just got
Yeah.
up.
Oh, for the time being, we're good.
Just got up.
It,
Yeah, I was
it's
sleeping
looking
all
like one of
day.
my it's
Stressed.
looking like
Yo,
my shows are gonna be canceled, man.
yo, check this out, right? My phone is fucked up. The only thing that works is
What's wrong
YouTube.
with it?
What'd you do to it?
I don't know
That's
if
good.
if I put on the steps today. So the only thing that's working on this phone is YouTube. I can't call, I can't receive calls, I can't see messages, I can't see nothing. Just YouTube.
Really?
I gotta
That's
buy a
what's
phone.
up, yo. That's my kind of phone.
You
I
got
gotta buy a phone tomorrow.
you got to go
No,
live.
it has. Listen, do this real quick. Listen, has. Remember, I
Reset
used to
it.
do tech support, right? Take the battery out of the phone, hold the power button down for 60 seconds, and then put it back in and try it again.
I
Or
did
make the
all that
phone go
already.
to its
I did
reboot
everything. I did everything to
screen.
it. Nah, it's
Has
okay.
can
I'm
you
gonna
get
get the
into the
phone tomorrow.
settings?
Because there's a
Nah, I
special
can't do
reboot
nothing.
screen
Just
that'll
YouTube.
pop up if you
You
knew how
can't
to
get
do it.
into settings.
My phone is blind and deaf. Yo, what the fuck is going on with this corona shit, man? It's stressing me out now. Nothing stressed has. But this
See,
shit
if
now.
you
Stop
just drink
stressing.
more Coronas, you worry less about the virus.
For real, man. You
Fucking
need to stop stressing.
stop fucking smiling, yo. Yo, Small, check this out, right? You had me laughing earlier when you said that shit about that Donald Trump shit. That shit.
What'd
And
he
he's
say?
like, no, don't worry, we're all gonna be okay.
Nah,
Just
wait.
stop buying so
Nah,
much.
what he said, what he was Small said, what did Donald Trump come out and say, man, yo, we all fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he
that's what
was to
everybody
say,
worry.
yeah, if he said that we're all fucked, you know how many people freak the fuck out, bro?
He could say
The
it
only
too.
reason people aren't freaking out is because they still believe every word he's saying. That's why.
Yo, I was dying.
Yeah, that
Only
was funny.
only us woke niggas just know not to listen to him.
I don't know, man.
What you mean?
Yo,
Don't tell me that shit.
What you mean? Hey,
Don't
me
you
and
come at me
Tyler
with
doing.
that.
What's
I
up,
don't know,
Me
Jedi?
and
man.
Tyler doing Trump supporters, man.
they locking down a lot of shit, yo.
You know what I want
They
to know? How
they
come Trump is shutting down everything and my fucking child support mail still comes through? That's what I want to know.
You shouldn't be worried about that. What you should be worried about is if this government is going to be around soon.
Listen, the Bronx ain't having that shit. You ain't locking us down out here. Trust
Nah,
me.
them motherfuckers lock themselves up and then we get bombed and shit.
Nigga,
Then that's when you gotta worry.
The police is gonna lock themselves up in the
They're
precinct
gonna pull
when they see the Bronx
hey,
Zoo
Smallz,
loose.
they're gonna pull a fallout on this watch. Better start
Brooklyn.
building your
Hold on.
underground bunker.
Brooklyn Zoo's
Derek
gonna
just
get loose.
said-
Bronx Zoo's gonna get loose. Queens Zoo's gonna get loose. It's gonna get loose, yo. Ugly.
That's
Dude,
crazy. Disney
Are people
has
going to start
canceled all
rioting in the
production and
streets and robbing
construction.
people?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Nah, not over here. They won't. There's too
You
many rednecks where I live.
No, where Hazard is.
What happened?
They're going to start going nuts in the streets, robbing people and shit.
Yeah,
They're
man.
gonna
That's
be
just
getting robbed
yo, let me
that's
tell you
just gonna
something.
happen, man. That shit's really
I'ma
gonna go
tell you-
down.
I'ma
People
tell you
people
something.
sleeping right now. People sleeping right now. That
I
shit
was-
is really gonna go down. They're gonna try to martial law here, and niggas is not having that shit. You crazy? Telling me when
Listen,
they
I'ma
come
tell you right-
upstairs. Even though I'll be home
Hold on,
early
I'm
all
gonna
the
tell
time,
you
but
right
still.
now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was in New York during the blackout. I was in New York during the blackout, and not one place got robbed in my neighborhood. As a matter of fact, the thugs was helping the grandmas get home from the fucking shopping.
Remember
and
that
all
shit, Smalls? Remember that shit? A couple of blackouts here
Hell
in New
yeah.
York. Yo,
New York, yo, let
everybody
me tell
was
you
going
something.
crazy. Niggas was breaking
People
stores down
talk a
with
lot of
bats,
shit
all
about
that
New York,
shit.
man. But during 9/11, New York stood tall together, my man. Together. That
for
gangster
sure.
shit did not hold no weight out there. Everybody was just crew. And that's what I loved it. New York was strong, man. New York was real strong. That's why I regret being where I am right now during this bullshit, because where I'm at, the niggas is so soft. The fucking state flag should be a fucking sundress, yo. This shit is bitches out
Yo, Smalls.
there.
Yo, that joke on Harley Quinn look hot, right?
What's that?
That Joker and Harley Quinn look hot, right?
Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that.
No doubt.
I got a Harley Quinn
No doubt.
poster right here behind me too. You can't see it, but I got a Harley Quinn poster back here too.
No doubt. You let me find out. You better break that poster down, Papa.
You bugging? That shit been there before yours was.
I'm a tell Panda.
Panda know what it is. That's my bitch. Harley
Yo.
Quinn is my bitch, yo. I love
Hey, I
that
want to
bitch.
jump out and let somebody else in. Good talking to you guys.
All right, MK. Yo, I
Yo,
appreciate
BJ,
you,
what
man.
the fuck is BJ?
He'll jump in.
We had BJ in here.
My man
But-
Maid
but,
broke out.
Yeah, Mama E.
My man Maid broke
Now
out.
we had BJ in here.
I'm gonna jump out and have
We
a
had
smoke
BJ
juice.
in here, but all right, yo, Shane, I appreciate you, man. I really do.
Cheers, guys. Stay safe.
Yo, man, love, man. Take care,
Cheers,
brother.
you too, man. Yeah, I was really hoping he would join the chat because I wanted to know what was going on in the UK. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice to get information from other places, and I
No
don't want that
doubt.
secondhand information that you see from the news because you can't believe the news. You got to
That's
get
right.
niggas that got boots on the ground.
That's right. Yo, he's from Gary way, right? From where Gary's from?
No, he's from
Yeah,
Canada.
well, he's
Close to 100
No.
miles, I heard him say some shit like that, right? That's not the same
Okay,
yeah,
spot,
he
though.
said 100. I wasn't talking about MK. I was talking about Shane.
That's not the same spot,
cell.
100 miles from there?
100 miles is like, I'm thinking Greenwich. Greenwich is like
Mm.
maybe 50, 60 miles, I think. I haven't
Mm.
been in a long time, but
Yeah.
it was a while.
What up, Buddha? You
MK,
good,
you
big
better
boy?
not be coughing. I hear you coughing, MK.
What up? What up, Hass?
Chilling, big boy. Yo, MK's here?
He's in the chat right now. He was in the room with us.
Oh. That's
But he's
Todd
in the
with us,
chat
right?
right now.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Chilling, big boy. You right, Todd? I can't really see you, man. You hiding in that little corner to the right in the bottom.
I'm playing the game.
Todd
Okay, what you
Todd
playing?
looks exactly like his
What you-
character
yo,
on
Todd-
Call of Duty.
Todd, what you playing?
Warzone. Call of Duty
Oh.
Warzone.
Oh, okay, Call of Duty Warzone. Yo, you never played Gears of War?
Nah, I don't fuck with
That's
Gears
an
of War.
Xbox.
Listen, That's my favorite fucking game of all time. That's the only
I tell
thing
you what, I was
play
playing
Call of Duty. I
earlier.
play all that shit. Black Ops, Call of Duty. I got all that shit. But I play Gears of War more than anything. That's my favorite game. I got from part
But
one
that's
all the
an
way to
Xbox game.
part 6.
play-
Yeah.
We play PlayStation.
Panda plays that.
Yeah, I was a PS dude in the beginning. I started playing with PS. That was my shit. Then I got into Xbox. You know? I played both though.
I got both. I just don't got the wires yet for the Xbox, but I'm still working on it.
Both for the
Damn,
Xbox
we
is
lost
junk.
Mike. We losing niggas left and right here. What the fuck?
Nah,
Don't die.
I had to kick him out for a second. Coronavirus. Shit is real. Coronavirus. Shit is real. You heard the Cardi B shit?
Shit is real.
That
Yeah,
Cardi
that shit
B
is
shit,
funny
right?
as shit.
That shit was funny as hell. Hell yeah. I got that shit.
I was gonna use that as an intro song, but I can't get it. I was trying to get it, but I can't get it.
Yeah, they killed that though. They bodied that though. That's just hot.
Of course they did. That's what New York does. They body everything.
Yeah, you can cheer. That's so they
why-
cheer some people.
That's why we got
in
the
these
real
bad
Harlem
times.
Shake, not that tomo terarita bullshit.
Yo, you know what's crazy, Small? You want to hear something crazy, right? My little man Ito, I was locked up with this kid named Ito, right? And my man Phil. You know, God bless both of them niggas wherever they at, and I know my man Phil that right now. He just hit me up today. That's my one of my best friends. He's doing 638 years. He just got sentenced to 638 years. So we got a little man named Ito. Ito from Harlem, right? My little man Ito, when he came home, all 3 of us was fucking with each other, right? So my boy got caught up on an ugly case, so I'm never gonna see him again, my other guy. But Ito, he was making so much money in Harlem. This little motherfucker had a bet, you know, he had expensive cars. Last year he was a Bentley, right? And this little motherfucker went to Cali. He's out there in Cali growing bud, you know what I mean? And he was sending mad shit from out there down here, you know? But Cardi B was in love with my little man Ito. This is like my best friend Ito. From Harlem, right? And Cardi B was on this, you know, like she was sweating because he's a little money getter, you know, a pretty boy money getter, and this nigga was getting money in Harlem. And my little man was ignoring her because she was a stripper. Like he didn't really want to be with her just because she was a stripper. And then look at that. Years later, look how this girl just blew up out of nowhere. That's crazy. And my man was telling me, you know what's crazy? That my man was telling me about Cardi B before all this shit, before Cardi B blew up. We was talking about, you know, like when we first came home. He was telling me about that stripper named Cardi for whatever the fuck, Harlem or whatever. She like, yo, she be pressing Ito be ignoring her and all that shit. So, and look how this girl just blew up out of nowhere and became something. That's crazy. I haven't seen him to throw that shit in his face. You
Hey, Smallz.
Yes, sir.
Look at this little toy I just bought today.
What is that?
What, no, 9?
Put it in the
Glock
front.
9, yeah.
Let me see. That's a Glock 17.
Glock 9.
Glock 9. Plastic gun?
No, that's not
That's
plastic.
metal.
That's not the Glock. No, that's not the Glock. The Glock is
Yeah, it is.
plastic.
They're not plastic. They're
Let me.
What's that shit that this made out of? Ceramic.
Yeah, ceramic. Yeah. Meaning they don't get detected in the metal
I
detectors.
gave 400 for it.
400.
Hey, Free to Be is in the building.
Yeah.
That's a nice one, Tyler. I like that. He said I paid 400 for it.
Yeah, I got people.
I gave him 2, and I still owe him other 2. So
That's pretty toy. I don't want to know about those toys no more, man. I'm done with, man. After my last case,
yeah,
man.
I'm done with that shit too.
After my last case, man, I'm retired, bro. Real talk, yo.
oh,
Yeah, let me tell you
my
something.
guns stay in the house, right?
If shit
man.
pops off, I ain't got nothing in the crib except my bow, and I can hold it down with my bow. But if I have to, really, really, really have to go somewhere where I need protection, I'm going to my brother's house, yo. My brother got a little arsenal, man.
Yeah.
We can hold down the crib, yo. I guarantee that. We can hold down the crib.
Salute the chat, yo. Salute the chat. My bad. Yo, that's crazy, man. Oh,
Yeah,
Real
shit.
talk.
Smallz.
What the
Yes,
fuck
sir.
did I just do?
Don't
Damn.
What? I can hold some shit down, bro.
I know you can hold some shit down.
You know what
I
I'm
see
saying?
what you working with over
You know what I'm saying?
there.
What's that? What's
Hold on,
that,
hold on.
Todd? I can't see, Todd. Yo, make him
Yeah,
big.
yeah,
AK?
Yo, make him big so I can see it.
he got an
Make
assault
him
rifle.
make. Oh, that's an AK.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the shit that I got caught with. You know that, right? Yo, if you want to Google my shit, I don't give a fuck. I put that shit out there. Google the has right now. You see my case on Google Daily News.
Oh, look. Lance Brown just
People get
sent me a
scared of me
link.
once they see that. Yeah.
Lance Brown just sent me a link. Coronavirus cases in the United States, 3,782 cases. 69 deaths and 73 people have recovered.
Damn.
But
From
think
where?
about in the whole United States.
Wow.
How many?
It says the case, 3,782 cases, 69 people are dead,
Wow.
and 73 people have recovered.
That's lower
Wow.
than everybody else's death rate.
Word. That's serious. It's true.
At least it's only 69 people, you know what I'm saying?
And 73
Not
recovered.
100.
73 have recovered.
People's recovering from this shit. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's possible,
because some
nigga, and
people's
they can
immunity
live
is
now.
stronger than others. Some people's you listen. Let me just let Frida B know what's going on. Frida B, I just got a tweet from the CDC, the Center of Disease,
We love
Center
you,
of
Frida
Disease
B.
Control, and they're saying that anyone who's holding an event that's expecting 50 people or more should consider canceling the event. They're strongly advised to cancel the event. So, we got Sir Lancelot.
Frida B. We love you,
Yo.
Frida B.
What's good, Lance?
There's a website. It's called Worldometer. It keeps count of the population, but they got a site that they're keeping track of all the corona cases through the world. And you could break it down by each country. They break it down for you by each country, and it shows you how many cases, how many been resolved, how many people got home, how many died in every state. And it's no opinion. It's just the numbers. It's just the facts. You do with the facts what you want. They're not giving you no feedback or nothing. It's just a calculation, keeping track of everything.
Right,
I might buy a phone tomorrow.
Worldometer.
Coronavirus Worldometer.
Just Worldometer. Just Worldometer.
Worldometer. Might buy a phone
Right now.
Might. Maybe.
Because it's going to show you, it comes open to the page where it checks the population. Shit. When you click the little info shit, it clicks into Corona, and it gives you all the cases worldwide. Then it shows you one by country. You can break it down by the country.
All the confirmed cases.
Yeah, confirmed cases.
They don't give you all the cases. They give you all
confirmed. The actual people been tested and the countries reported. Because you know countries like China, Russia, they ain't giving you the stats, but
because all that is a world database information center.
Yeah,
right there,
that's all it is.
That's CIA. That's the CIA working their team.
Yeah,
they trying to go into the other lane.
But they update this every day and shit, so I be looking at it every day, like seeing how that shit go up.
Hey, so how you liking that calendar?
I was checking it out the other day.
Wait.
I don't know what to do with it.
Hey, man.
See this?
Yeah. That's a lot recovered.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a lot recovered. It's a lot recovered until you down here cases, closed case. They're about the.
When you click in on the closed cases, that's where it shows you out of the closed cases.
Yeah, right.
It's a little blurry.
Well, he's only 10 minutes late today. Still waiting. Look at our 3 is not going at it. This shit else to do.
You might also recognize him from one of my favorite shows, Sons of Anarchy.
It says there's 5,900 critical. 7% of the cases that are active are critical or serious.
After a pilgrimage in India. So I invited him to
7% is a lot, dog.
So you just came back from India.
Our Walmart side. Right here in the Pakistan port.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's my whole life. Yeah, Walmart side is like this for Mecca.
And the part that's scary in America is
I'm Sikhish.
you can have somebody who gets tested positive, and they'll tell you that person who's positive, the family members won't get tested. They just tell them to self-quarantine. They won't test you unless you're sick.
Yeah, see,
That's what's making it spread more
that's what
because
they
they're
want.
not
They want
testing
everybody
everybody.
to self-quarantine.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I wouldn't even take a fucking test neither,
You know
man,
why they
because I'm
trying
telling
to-
you, man, listen, they're gonna come with that test shit, and in all reality, what they're gonna do is put a chip in your ass. Because that's the next plan. Listen, that's real talk, man. The fucking chip is so naked to the eye that you won't even fucking know. The chip is in a needle, bro. That's real shit. I did research behind that shit, man. That shit is real. They're trying to chip everybody.
Yo,
and
the chip
their
is in
plan
the
is
phone.
coming into play. I ain't taking no fucking test by no fucking coronavirus. La madre, nigga. If you don't see me dying in the street or walking like a zombie, nigga, don't touch me. You're not gonna touch me. You're not gonna put nothing in me. I'm telling you, they gonna try to chip everybody like that and monitor you. You know what I mean? That's their whole fucking plan. You'll see. You're gonna start hearing about it.
The chip is in the phone already.
The
Right?
chip is
The chip is in
everywhere.
our
Chip is
fucking
right in your
credit
TV. Your chip is
Yep.
right in your TV, and even if your TV is off. Trust me.
Yep, I know. Your TV, your Wi-Fi, everything.
People don't know. People don't know what the fuck they real slept by the government, man. This government is so smart, bro, that they actually really make people, you know, like really, you know, like look stupid and shit. You know, because some people is just out there that they really not focused in life, man, and what they and the shit that's going on around us. The government is real evil, man. Like real fucking evil, man. Ever since they killed that doctor, I was like, oh, these niggas done really did it. That doctor had a cure for everything, and I'm pretty sure nigga he already had the coronavirus cure. Dr. P, what's his name that they killed? The black old timer.
Oh, that guy
Talking
killed
about
his
Savior?
country.
What's his
Talking
name?
about Sabi?
Who?
Dr. Sabi?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's his name.
one.
The black,
Yeah, that's
the black
the one
old.
that was he was the herbalist. He was the herbal doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo, this nigga had the cure for every fucking sickness you can name, including cancer, AIDS, everything. He had the cure
Hey, well, he
for
tells
everything.
he tells you in his teachings, like, all you gotta do is keep a high alkaline diet and don't eat meat.
Yeah. The government can't
Yo.
make money like that, so
Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man.
He tells you to grow your own food and everything.
This fucking government is spoiled, man. Like they fucking, you know, toxic. Like they real toxic, man, with it. You know?
to give you an idea how wicked this government is, do you know why there was a ban in marijuana is illegal? Do you actually know the whole real reason why?
Why?
Behind
Give it-
textiles.
Because they have no way of testing.
Say it again.
No.
Just paper, clothing,
Paper and clothing
food,
and stuff was. Remember,
medicine.
we used to make everything ropes. Everything was made out of hemp.
Everything was made out of hemp. Everything.
And
They use it for pirate
William
ships and all
Hearst
that shit.
had a textile company that was using wood, and hemp
Yep.
was putting him out of business. So he
'Cause it's
owned all the
easier to produce.
newspapers, and he used to pass it and made it where marijuana makes you crazy. And so now they
Yep.
passed laws banning hemp, and they made it as violent as possible. It's the worst drug in the world. So
That's
we
why they came up with that
couldn't
reefer
grow it
mania.
no more, and we just kept
Yep.
cutting paper and not growing hemp.
Yep. And the funny thing is the declaration's written on hemp. Motherfucking the
Has-
flag's probably made out of hemp.
The original laws has nothing to do with smoking marijuana. They called it marijuana to make it seem like the Mexicans are doing it.
Listen.
Yeah.
Somebody just tested positive, right? For fentanyl in the marijuana, bro.
It's not every day I meet an artist whose vision is as
You heard?
That's a shame.
One of my peoples. He went to the doctor, right? And I was with him and shit. You know what I mean? And he tested positive for marijuana with fentanyl. The doctor told him, he's like, yo, you gotta get another buyer, man, because your marijuana came out with fentanyl. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, that's the government spiking that shit too.
I'm telling you, man, that shit is real, bro. This shit is crazy.
That's
Niggas
another
is smoke.
depopulation right there because they put it in all the drugs that they sell back into the community. You guys gotta think, what are they doing with all these drugs that they store after they bust people and shit? You know
The raid drugs. That's right. They reselling
They
that
got
shit.
cut it. They cut that shit and put it back out on the market.
That's right.
Then they don't have to worry about shit. Your best business right now is the morgue. You know that?
Yo, this shit
Go
is
to the
crooked,
morgue,
bro.
start investing in the morgue because I bet you Better Business Bureau is going to go and contact them because they need to hire more employees.
They dying to get in there.
For real.
That's so true, Buddha, man. I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers is out to get us, man. And people don't see that shit. This shit is crazy. They really out to get us with especially with this shit going on, that the way it's spreading as the days fly by. Look how worse it's getting as the day goes by. Look how worse. So imagine a fucking month from now. Imagine a month from now how it's gonna go. And then
They say we're 3 weeks behind Italy, so I mean,
yo, that shit is out of hand.
Italy's crazy right now. So
the problem we have here is we just not testing enough people to actually get an idea of how bad it is.
Yeah.
They
And it's
waiting for
scary.
you to get sick, but they're not thinking about because the mortality rate is only for older people.
Listen, when they get their numbers up, right? When they get their numbers up, exactly how many motherfuckers they want dead, that's when they're gonna come out with a test saying, "Oh, we got the test already of how we could just test people before they get it and shit like that." You know, watch as once the numbers goes up, you know what the numbers that they trying to get to dead people, you know, to motherfuckers dropping like flies. And right after that, they're gonna come out with the cure so that now they got population control back to normal.
Yo, listen to this. Think about this. The biggest issue in America now is what? Health insurance, right?
Yep.
Who's the biggest burden on health insurance? Older people.
Yeah, you're right.
Who's dying from this virus? Older people.
Hey, you know who's the creator of this virus? Bill Gates.
Old people.
Hey, you want to know some other strange facts about Bill Gates? All that money that dude make, he ain't giving none of that shit to his kids.
We don't want them to be spoiled.
Hey, it's not that. It's not that. He don't have no love for humanity, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
He don't
That
have
nigga
no
don't.
love for humanity.
Well, all these
Fucking
rich
He's a
people,
robot.
if you
He a
think
robot.
about it, listen, all the rich people, when they say they donating all these monies to these charities, you got to look at who's the head of these charities. Like Bill Gates' wife, she's the head of all his charities. What the hell he raising his hand for?
Hey, you can't be muting my mic, man.
did you mute his mic?
Yeah, he muted his mic. We can't hear you.
Sorry, I meant to say,
All right.
I understand that you conspiracy, but you got to hear what other people got to
Yo,
understand.
I can hear what Lance saying.
you muted my mic, Smallz.
I muted everybody.
Small, you
Everybody.
muted my mic.
I had control for a minute. Y'all people missing the point.
Yo, I'm gonna sign out. Yo, can you hear me?
Meeting.
Buddha Mike, can you hear me?
Yes,
Ty?
I can hear you. Don't sign out.
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna sign out, Smalls. I'm gonna sign out and come back in because my the fucking signal is getting weak. I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
Okay. All right. He got to stand in to get steal his neighbor's Wi-Fi.
For
He
real.
got to find another door to stand in front of.
Right?
That
Hey
neighbor
Todd,
cut.
what is that?
Yo, listen.
What's that in front of the camera?
It looks like a Tabasco. It looks like Tabasco sauce.
Right?
Whose camera?
What is that? He just dipped out on us and shit.
He's like, you're not supposed to see that. That's my jerk. Listen, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. There is a lot of things are shutting down, and the government is still downplaying everything, and that's a fucking problem. Because as long as they keep downplaying everything, no one's going to know the truth. We're all going to be worried, but not knowing what's going on, and that's a fucking problem. Because when the truth comes, now we're not going to have faith in our government, and we're going to be scared to death.
I
Well,
mean,
first
Think
off,
about it.
oh my bad.
we got a
ahead.
stupid president who had his temperature
Yeah.
checked and said he's negative.
Well, first off, you gotta think about this.
Because
You should already be prepared for the shit. They show you these worst case scenarios in movies. You know that?
100.
Like they
Almost
show
every
you,
movie that
they
comes
show you
out
what to
I
do.
get it.
is about survival.
Almost every movie. Like if you ain't programmed yourself by now, dude, you're meant to die. That's what the shit's for. You know what I'm saying? It's survival of the fittest out here, man. Y'all keep forgetting the king of the jungle ain't us. It's always
All I'm saying is
something
if
that you can't see.
protect yourself. If the government's telling you to keep yourself protected for 3 months, I think you should triple that.
6
Well,
months.
look,
Believe
if
nothing that
you ain't
you hear and only you.
if you ain't protecting yourself, period, dude, you fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get stuff for like cleaning your water, shit like that. Have a reverse osmosis hooked up to your water so you can get some clean water and not have to worry about shit fucking up your damn urinary. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? We really should anyway.
You should.
Uh-oh. We got brother jumped in to chime in. This is, mind you,
Yo,
my brother is former military. This is a former Army personnel right here who's going to tell you whether we should.
What up, Benny? Benny
what up?
Blanco
What
from the
up,
block, yo.
guys? Going on?
What up?
What's good, Pancho?
Hey, man. If
Just
you
came back
looking
from
at
Vegas and shit.
We got Hazardous back.
if you looking for movies to tell you
Where's
how to
Buddy?
get rid of this shit, you better stop watching them zombie apocalypse movies. That shit ain't true.
Where's Buddy at?
No, it's not telling you how to get rid of it. It's telling you how to prepare. And you ain't. I ain't
I don't
talking
think
about
it's gonna be
zombie
any
movies, man. I'm
zombies running
talking
around
about
here.
fucking. I'm talking about
Look
like
at Buddy passed out.
contagion
Yeah,
movies.
do it
Like,
again.
remember that movie Outbreak?
Yo, listen. You know what it is. You know what it is. People is looking at it as it is, like zombies. But what they're really trying to make a point of it is like a whole bunch of people just walking sick, in the street. You know what I mean? That's all it is. But not looking like, and maybe looking like monsters. You know what
They're
I mean?
gonna
But
turn us.
that's what's gonna happen.
We're gonna start looking. We're gonna start looking like the way that China did when SARS had the masks. They were walking around all scared to death.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly what we're
What
gonna
y'all
be.
don't
We're
realize,
gonna be doing.
what y'all don't
Yo,
realize is
Smallz,
that
no
they make
lie.
those movies like Outbreak and all of that, so that way they have control of what you're gonna do when you get in mass hysteria and stuff like this happen.
See, and that's what I consider the biggest
Yo,
problem.
no
of
lie,
all,
no lie, right?
that the government
Niggas is already
down.
walking out here with masks.
Saw somewhere that they had
I
to
believe
post a
you.
warning that you can't drink bleach to cure the coronavirus. You only gotta kill yourself.
Yeah, because
Fuck out.
someone's
Yeah, like,
actually doing that.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Niggas is already walking out here with masks. You heard? They're already walking out here with masks and shit. Man, motherfucker.
No wonder there ain't no bleach around.
And gloves too.
We gotta watch out for those Tide Pods. No Tide Pods.
I'm working with gloves, yo. That I'm working with everywhere I fucking go. If I'm stepping outside the fucking crib, I go anywhere with rubber gloves.
It's not an airborne virus. This is something that you have to touch and put it on yourself. It's not something that they can just breathe.
And people say
that's not true. That's not true. It is
yo,
airborne.
they saying that it is airborne virus. They saying it is.
If you get coughed
Yeah, they saying it is.
spit on or something like that, you have to have some type of
Listen,
contact with the fluid.
True. That's not true. The
a
CDC
nigga
said
cough on
that
me. A nigga cough on me.
listen,
I'm
hold
fucking
on, Has,
airing them out.
Hold on, Has. The CDC reported that this coronavirus will stay in the air. You know, right? With a butterfly in Japan can change the wind because everything's connected. Well, that's what they're trying to. This cough, the contaminated cough can stay in the air for 15 hours. Do you know how much space it can travel in 15 hours? Ridiculous, yo.
And it can survive. It can survive on a hard table for 2 days.
I'm totally from now,
So it's not even about who you want.
3 days on money.
Who
and
was
what
there
you
before?
gonna go and breathe? You gonna put the damn table on your face? No, you gotta touch it.
You touch it, exactly. You know, that's why you don't go places. You touch something, and next thing you know, you don't even know you touched something that's contagious. You get in a cab, and the nigga that was in there before you was coughing all over the back.
Yep.
You hand the man your money. You guess what?
Yep. Especially if the windows was down.
That's exactly how it
But what I'm trying to explain is that's not airborne virus. Airborne virus is you can breathe it in walking down the street, no problem. You have to have a touch, like somebody has to be infected and infect a certain area.
No, that's not true at all.
I know if a nigga cough on me, boy. If a nigga cough on me, he been playing. I'm airing them out, Smallz.
That's a misconception, right?
No.
In the air for 50.
What he's saying, no, it won't travel with the wind.
No,
it will travel 6 to 15 feet, and wherever it lands on, it will survive wherever it lands on. It won't stay in the air traveling down the street, but it will go a small distance, and whatever it lands on, it's like, you know how you blow them dandelions and you watch it blow?
That's what I did.
And then it lands. That's what it does. It goes and then it lands, and wherever it lands, whoever comes behind it can grab it.
No doubt. Yo, what's your name,
Yo,
bro?
BJ must be pissed off, yo.
Yo, Smallz, what's his name?
Lance. Whose name? Oh, me? Lance.
Yo, Lance. What up, Lance?
What up?
Nice to meet you, brother. How you doing, bro? Where you from, Lance?
Last week when you was in the cab coming from passing the hospital.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
That's what's
right.
up, man. How you doing today? I was high that day. I was real high. I'm high right now too. I'm high right now too. I got you, baby boy. Love is love. Love is love.
Yo, Hazardous, the dude that's
What up?
next to you right there? The dude that's next to you right there, that's my brother.
Oh, who's that? Oh
That's
shit!
Benny.
What up, baby boy? Salute.
Yeah, I'll put the names up. That's Benny. Benny
Oh, that's
Blanco. That's
Benny.
my
What
brother.
up, Benny? I fucks with Benny.
I just lost off.
Him up in the chat. I know that's your brother. Yeah. No doubt. That's what's up. Love is love, Benny.
Yeah. So it's a family event tonight, guys. For just trying to get some people to give me some knowledge about what's going on.
Get a
in their
glass
neck
of Haz.
Hazardous is up in New York. Lance is in New York. Orlando, Florida.
I'm in Wisconsin.
Get a glass of Haz with no hat on.
Todd's in Indiana.
You gotta go to West Virginia.
Get a glass of Haz.
no hat on.
We
No
had-
more. That's all you could get. That's all you could get.
Get a glance of has with no hat on.
we had guys. We had a cell, which is Shane, and he's calling, and he told us that basically they're in a state of emergency. Called in from Australia. She said it's the same thing. State of emergency. People buying up everything in stores and shit. They Ultra from Canada. They're finally waking up over there, and they're starting to take care of their business. Again, in the state of emergency. Everybody's kind of freaking out and all that. The president is telling us, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay. Don't buy too much at the store. Everything's gonna shut down. They're the ones who supply us with shit." I don't know about going to buy some shit. Nigga, I'm buying what I need.
Yeah,
see you
the
playing,
best thing you could buy is
PlayStation,
canned shit. Cans, a lot of canned food,
I'm
you know, shit
buying-
like that.
I'm going to the military base. I'm going to get damn
It's all
MREs.
said and done. I got MREs, nigga. I'm good.
Word up, the things get you constipated. You don't even need
Supply
toilet
MREs in
paper.
this house right now. Don't even need toilet paper. Sheet, and that's the only sheet you need for that one little turd you're gonna poop out.
All right, but that thing gets you constipated.
Yep. Probably some MREs. I fuck with them shits. It's heavy.
I got a box of them here.
I got like a whole bin full of them shits in this shed. I ain't fucking around. I'm telling you, if things get real bad, yo, I'm gonna let my girl drive the truck, and I'm gonna jump on my bike, and we're gonna go.
It's just that cold down.
I just grab all the food and everything that I got here, and we grab our little chihuahua, and we go up there with the cage and all that.
Shit, I'm trying to drive to New York to go pick up Lance and fucking mommy.
I got a lesson for y'all.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
How to wipe your ass. Get 1,000 wipes with one roll of toilet paper. You take one sheet, you fold it in 4. Y'all watching?
No, he cut it off. He put it on me. There you go.
All right, here you go.
I'm sorry. I'm a
take one sheet of toilet paper. You fold it in 4. All right? Take this one corner.
Right.
You rip this off. Save this piece. Very, very important.
See what corner you ripped off.
Or the corner that has all 4. So your paper will look like this.
Okay.
It'll have a hole in the middle. You save this piece though.
Okay.
Save that. So it's very, very important. Now, after you take a shit.
Before.
You wipe your ass with your finger, and you use the tissue to wipe your finger. What's that? Now this little piece you save.
That's to get under your nails.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped that shit.
You're gonna have shitty nails.
Shaking
that little
Lance's
piece.
hand.
You
We ain't
clean under
shaking
your
Lance's hand no more.
You gotta have a corona.
You know how you save motherfucking toilet paper? Wash your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Don't you hear?
Look at there's a
wash your
washcloth.
ass.
Look at there's a washcloth and a sink. You know what I'm saying? Wet the washcloth, wipe your ass or something. You know what I'm saying? While you at it, you might want
to don't be too proud to wash your ass in the fucking sink.
You got to get one of them
Rinse that
showers.
shit off in the bathtub. There you go.
You got to get one of them showers with the handle come off.
Hey, either that or invest in a bidet.
Yeah, you got to get all the
Either that or invest in a bidet.
The man, now we got the man-made bidet. Man,
I went to the beach and got me some seashells.
Yeah, I don't know how to work the 3 seashells.
So you gotta watch. What was that
movie too?
What was that movie? Judgment Day.
Yo, think about this.
Demolition Man. Yeah, with Wesley Snipes up in there. Yeah.
Yo, our dogs have been teaching us what to do for years.
Wipe your ass on the carpet.
Their ass all the
Scooting
time.
across the floor.
And I was like, this dude, looking outside all them leaves and shit you got on them trees, boy. You better go pick through some leaves.
Don't be too proud.
Grab you a pine cone.
Stay away from them
People
3 leaves,
watch
man.
Walking Dead tonight.
Yeah, I saw Negan
Anybody
killed
watch
Alpha.
Walking Dead tonight?
I saw some of it. I saw Negan kill
Yeah,
Alpha.
you're supposed to say spoiler alert. You're
Nigga,
supposed to
fuck
say
that. If you ain't
spoiler
watched
alert.
it,
You just fucked it up for everybody who didn't see it.
you're supposed to say don't tell it if you saw it. If you ain't see it, don't ask the question.
Hey, there ain't no spoilers over here, y'all.
I
Come
saw
on
it.
now. Ain't nobody say I seen
I
it.
saw it.
Ain't nobody said I seen it. I didn't see it, but I don't watch that shit.
Negan's a G. Negan's a G, and Carol cannot be trusted.
I ain't see all of it. I only saw that one.
Anyway, she's from Florida.
Carol's the biggest gangster of all of them, yo. I was telling my girl, I remember the first season when she was getting her ass whipped by her husband? And now this bitch is the G, yo. She's not a joke. She fucking with the king. What? Yeah, she's a mob boss for real. All right, guys, I think we're in. We'll chop it up for like another 15 minutes or so. Some Call of Duty, and me and Buddha Mike gonna plunder a little. Oh, Buddha Mike, I played. It was me, BJ, and that dude ran the board, bro. And we didn't need you. You see, who's the better person? At us and shit.
I'm gonna add
No,
my
y'all niggas
PlayStation
suck.
Plus.
Y'all niggas be going off getting each other killed
He
and
be
shit,
screaming
man.
at everybody.
I'm gonna add my PlayStation Plus. So I can
Y'all
get on
niggas
it.
don't know how to follow and shit,
Hey,
man.
the Call of Duty Warzone's free. You don't need PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, you don't need a PlayStation. You need an X. You can use an Xbox or a PC.
Nah,
And you don't
I
have to
got
have Plus
PlayStation.
either. Okay, well, you don't have to have PlayStation Plus to play it. It's free.
Oh shit! I'm getting on that shit.
It's
I'm
free.
putting
Yeah,
that
use
shit
that.
on my phone.
What'd you say,
Yo,
Small?
Pancho, for real, download that shit. It takes a while, yo. You gotta start doing it now.
What game is that?
Says he don't hear me. Every time has
Hey, I
it.
caught that can of virus. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna survive this one.
Yo, what game you're talking about?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Oh, they sent me some shit on the thing the other day. I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, get on it, man. I'm back on PlayStation 4.
It's a free download. If you got the game, you could download almost like Fortnite.
You don't even need the game.
My favorite part is
You don't even need the game. You don't even
You
need
don't
the
need to buy
game.
Modern Warfare. You could just buy the download. It's a free
Go to the
beta.
PlayStation Store, type in Warzone, it'll pop right the fuck up.
No doubt.
Hurry up, Benny. We need another one. You know what I'm saying? These two knuckleheads are already playing with the other two. I ain't talking about you, Smalls. Don't worry.
My screen name is Blanco.
Talking about BJ.
NYC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know.
Wait. When we used to play SOCOM, me, my two brothers, Lance, my other nigga Javi, yo, we held that shit down, son. We played like a real military team. And then after the round, we would say, round over, whatever, we all turn on each other with guns and shoot each other. Plop, 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 plop.
Pull out your pistol.
Pull out your pistols, yep. And don't let you be in our fucking room.
We used to jump in people's room and
voted out like El
their ass.
Presidente. Yeah, we used to. Yeah, remember the grenades?
Hey, wait till they come out with a new one.
Throw a grenade. Oh, when the new one comes
Hey,
out,
I
it's a
think
wrap.
they should make that a possibility.
I know I'm
too. You
glitching
should be able to
up here.
vote out the president.
I'm lagging.
instead of giving them a piece.
My shit is still
Download
on
that
the
shit, Pancho,
movie
for real, yo.
screen.
You need to get on this.
Hey, Benny.
It's on the movie screen right
Yeah,
now. I gotta wait for the shit to play. It won't let me kill it.
was gonna
Now
ask
you
him what's
gotta
his
watch.
activism.
I know, that's what I'm waiting for.
Oh shit! The NYPD transit Derek said. Thank you, Derek, for the information. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, there's a
See,
cop in the Bronx
he's
got
about.
tested.
I want to. 6,000. That's crazy.
Hey, it's all this is a highly contagious walking pneumonia, dude.
Yeah, that's all it is, man.
All
And
y'all gotta do is stop
It's like the
swallowing your
Spanish.
phlegm and spit that shit out.
stop eating
Don't
ass. I
swallow
don't
the
care.
phlegm. Spit that
2020.
shit the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you got some chest congestion, get that shit out of here. Just that's it.
I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors that my brother don't swallow.
Hey, well, shit. I would hope that he doesn't perform any gay activity. And I'm not saying like happy, because I would admire it. Would be
I don't know.
happy.
He was in
for him, you
Germany
know
for
what
a
I'm
while.
saying?
He was in Germany for a while after that.
No, I know you ain't talking.
No,
Don't
Buncher. We're not
start. I
doing
try to
that.
be nice on your
That
camera.
coronavirus.
No,
That
we're not doing that.
coronavirus.
Unless we call
Hey,
it
come
Mister.
around my town, y'all can get that coronavirus too. $60 though.
This shit got me doing this crazy
Buddha
shit.
Mike is
We
like
about to have
Method Man and How High. He's like got all the medication in jars and shit. Oh, this right here. Up. This right here.
You tried
Your erection
it
problem,
last
but
night?
it'll make you forget you don't have an erection problem.
Oh, you got blue balls? Oh, I got just this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Take 2 of these and call me in
My
the
blood
morning.
clot Johnson wants the vaccine.
Yeah, you know we about to have a baby boom in 9 months too.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of motherfuckers
Who
stuck
is?
in their house doing nothing but watching porn.
Ain't,
Oh yeah,
ain't no
because they're
sport
trying to
porn.
figure out how to fucking get rid of the shit.
Yeah.
They know that fucking builds your immune system too, though. So that's why they said that shit,
You know?
ladies. Homie.
You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Oh,
All right, guys.
shit.
So let's get the final word in. Let's see what it is. The truth is, the CDC wants anything over 50 people to be canceled. Telling you have to, but they're strongly advising you to cancel anything that involves 50 people or more. So guess what? I'm doing this every night because apparently my shows are gonna be canceled. So every night with you guys instead. I'll be performing for free. So with that being said, and let y'all know that this channel does need help succeeding in life, and I do
And you
accept
know
offers.
what you can do
I
too?
accept.
You could try to get
I accept food
your name
stamps.
out there for Smallz TV or Smallz 2G YouTube TV. You know what I'm saying? Start promoting that shit more.
They got
That
me
way
What do you
people
doing
can
mean?
this
come here
damn
and have a good
crazy
time.
shit,
I don't.
bro.
They could jump up on a panel. You know
I
what I'm
don't have
saying? We
enough.
get a heckler up here.
I don't got enough.
You know what I mean?
My last word for the night is
I don't have enough
get
subscribers for
quarantined
that.
with a fat person. We got all the food.
Yeah, they got me doing this training shit. It's gonna take a while before I get in there.
Hey, I ain't feeding no fat bitches.
Yeah, but after you do the training, it's right after
They
you're
got
good.
food though.
The training is quick. The training is quick.
Hey, no, I know how to
So if
cook. I'm
anybody
trying
wants
to
to
make a
donate to the
fat
channel,
bitch.
anybody who
Cheetos.
channel and help out, that's the Cash App right there. I also have a PayPal account. Throw it up with the PayPal
See,
right there.
I
Smallz
have
2G.
plans. I cook the food. 9 months later, she lose the weight. You dig?
All right, guys. Listen, I'm gonna shut you guys down, guys.
All right, just
Later, Smalls.
All right, man.
hey,
Y'all have
should
a
I
good
go live,
night.
Smalls?
Stay on there, man.
Yeah, I will go live. Everybody come to YouTube. A stoner in the hot box.
Stoner in the hot box. Yeah, everybody follow Stoner in the hot box. We're gonna be live. All right, guys. Well, you can shit. The government And no matter what, you guys know what's going on, man. I think knowledge is power. So I'm gonna try and give you as much knowledge as I can. You can, or you can always hash in Cash App, and the Cash App is Smallz2G. Help the channel grow. Help me help you guys. As long as I'm around, you guys will be full of all sorts of useless information. I promise you that. With that being said, I'm gonna end this like I appreciate all you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Leo was good. I see you, man. I didn't see that until the last minute. I apologize. But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll make sure I'm there just to let y'all know that I'm thinking about y'all. That's all we need right there. Go viral, man. And the world needs, make sure this shit goes viral, man. Share this on all your social media. If you like the channel, man, channel. If you're new here, like the video. Stay in the mother. Play some PlayStation with us. Join us. Join us. Be one of us, the safe people in the house. There's no reason to go outside and get yourselves all sick for no reason. There's no reason for that at all. What you got? I could not get StreamYard. God bless all of you. Be safe out there. Stay home if you can. Thank you, Free. Safe out there. Make sure you out there, man. We don't need nobody getting sick, guys. I don't want to hear anybody in my. We don't need that, guys. We have plenty of knowledge, and knowledge is power. Y'all be safe. Stay up. Deuces.